I get it. Yeah. Because I have a lot of oil. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. It sucks. Whatever's blooming or going off right now, ragweed or something. That's the worst. It's the worst for me. Spring not so bad. Fall is the one that gets me. Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna be outside.
Hey, we're going to be outside. At least we get to sit the whole time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Silver lining.
yeah. Always silver lining is something. Yes. Are we singing? We're singing the same thing. Last night. We're singing that. Oh my goodness.
Maybe 1 in 5, you know. 1 in 5, yeah. I wouldn't be very social about this. Maybe be live with the brother.
Julian, that person that you lost her.
Under the Bible.
Yeah.
I think she kind of really sold it. When she said, it's like you just got 20 hours of sleep. That was the review that was, and that's something really good. I'm a new dad now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, yeah, sleeping fine, obviously, you know. We weren't full time, as you know.
Yes.
You know, the idea of just
Cut it off.
getting right. So,
Yeah, I agree.
about 25, I think we're full time.
I am going to do the same, I think.
Yada da da da, yada da da, yada da da da, yada da da, yada da 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 da. Yada da da da, yada da da, yada da da da, yada da da, yada da 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 da, yada da da da. Zochreinu lechaim, melech hafetz b'chaim, v'chodbeinu b'sefer ha'chaim, lemancha Elohim chai, da yada da da, yada da da da, yada da da, yada da
Teshuvah, the primary act of these high holy days, of this holy day, starts inside. The internal monologue that is actually a dialogue with the self you are and the person you aspire to become. It's a process. So take a few minutes, or maybe a minute at least, on page 136, 137 of your Mahzor, to contemplate using those reflections about your journey, that inner conversation, and the path that might lead you back home.
Awaken my soul to all its potential. A letter unique in an infinite scroll.
On 156.
Both a guest and a gift in this life I am living. May I be for a blessing as I come and I go. I come and I go.
The beginning of spiritual awareness, Rabbi Larry Kushner teaches, is simply waking up. Recognizing your spirit is speaking inside. Somehow your soul is calling out to you, shining a light, illuminating a new year, and maybe a new you.
Awaken my soul to all its potential. A letter unique in an infinite scroll. Both a guest and a gift in this life I am living. May I be for a blessing as I come and I go. I come and I go. Awaken my soul to all its potential. A letter unique in an infinite scroll. Both a guest and a gift in this life I am living. May I be for a blessing as I come and I go. I come and I go. I come and I go. I come and I go.
Our Birchot HaShachar, blessings for a new day, on page 160. Risha and Miles, are you here? Come on up. Just like your Papa.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power gave the mind discernment to distinguish light from darkness.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power opens eyes that cannot see.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power brings freedom to the captive.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power lifts up the fallen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power spreads the land upon the waters.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power has made all I need.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power gives firmness to our steps.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power clothes the naked.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power gives strength to the weary.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power removes sleep from my eyes, slumber from my eyelids.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power made me in the image of God.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power endowed me with human freedom.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power has made me Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power gives strength to Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Your great power crowns Israel with glory.
Our Chatzi Kaddish on page 176.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Ve'alma divrach yira'utei, ve'yamelich malchutei, v'chayechon uve'yomechon, uv'chayedechu beit Yisrael, ba'galal v'zman kariv, v'yimeru. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha. Leila, min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran ve'alema v'meru.
Atop 178. An alternate Yotzer together on 181. Like an unbroken current, energy streams from the source, bathing the planet in light, calling forth life, movement, mind unfolding from matter, the power to love, and we offer it back to you, our own creative energy, ever dreaming, building, shaping patterns out of chaos, searching out light in the darkness. Creation never ceases, not for an instant. All life is aglow with your light. All things. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMeorot. On 185, our Ahava Rabbah, we read responsively. You are the one who unites all things, who links life to life in a sacred chain. Our faces are reflected in the creatures of earth. We carry the sea within us. All beings intertwine in you. All are encompassed in Adonai Echad. To say Echad is to know this truth, to see the whole world, humankind undivided.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Ve'ahavta
Et Adonai Elohecha,
kol levavcha
Uvechol nafshecha, Uvechol meodecha, Vehayu hadvarim ha'ele, Asher anochi mitzavecha, Hayom alevavecha, Vishinantam levanecha, V'dibarta bam, Beshivtecha beveitecha, Uvlechtecha vaderech, Uvshachbecha uvkumecha, Uvshartam le'oho dal yadecha, V'hayu etotav,
Einenecha
Uchtavtam, Al mezuzot beitecha, Uvisharecha, Leman tizkeru, Vasitem et kol mitzvotai, Vitem kedoshim lelohechem, Ahani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeiti echem me'eretz Mitzrayim, Liot lachem Elohim, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Emet. On 197, playing on the word "who is like you among the gods," Elim, a medieval midrash says it's not Elim, it can be read Elim, among the silent. And so, because of the oppression and the tsaris in their world, this medieval midrash, really a rabbi, wrote an alternate, and a modern rabbi wrote that same alternate, not who is like you among the gods, but who is like you, still silent. This is our intro to Michamocha, a challenge for us and the Holy One. Your creatures are drowning even now, so why should we sing? Ever silent, hiding out in history, you have your reasons, or so they say. You left us on our own, so let us give you leave. Withdraw unto yourself, withhold your saving power, and we will live on memories of joy and stubborn and stiff-necked will cling to hope, and gather strength to fight the pharaohs that when we must, and hold fast to freedom, and celebrate in song, and vow that we will never be among the silent. Armi Chamocha.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Hi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Shira chadasha, shibechu geolim, l'shimcha sfatayam. Yachai kulam hodu ve'imlichu ve'ameru.
Our tefillah atop 198, we rise.
Adonai sfatai tiftach. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Ufi
On 200.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ekonei Hakol.
וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם,
למען שמו אחווה. Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah.
Argaviro together in the middle of 204. Your life-giving power is forever, Adonai, with us in life and in death. You liberate and save, cause dew to descend, and with mercy abundant, lovingly nurture us. From life to death, you are the force that flows without end. You support the falling and heal the sick. Faithful and true, worthy of our trust, you sustain our immortal yearnings. In you we place our undying hopes. Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hametim, wellspring of blessing, power eternal. You are the one who gives and renews all life. Who shall live and who shall die? In this Meshugana year now past, when the question feels far from metaphoric, our response must refocus from death to life. The end of the prayer brings the choose life perspective we urgently need. Our future is fragile. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. There are no guarantees. Power and position mean little in the long run. But teshuvah, tefillah, and tzedakah can somehow transcend the difficult decree. What do all these three avenues have in common? They remind us that life is about reaching, striving to be more. In the words of our Larchmont Temple fall-featured teacher, Rabbi Sharon Brous, teshuvah, open your heart and embrace the people around you. Find the courage to forgive. Life is dynamic. People can change. Tefillah, open your heart to pain. Let the world take your breath away. Allow yourself not to understand. Live in the mystery. And tzedakah, let your heart break over poverty and violence. Open your eyes and give a damn. Affirm the power of love. Bring the healing and comfort only you can. Death's inevitability will not disappear, but life's profundity will put our tomorrow on a whole new perspective. Unetana tokef kedushat hayom, choosing life in the face of death, starts today. We're going to open the ark just a bit to let the Shekhinah shine through on page 208 for our Unetana tokef. You may remain seated. Let us proclaim the power of this day, a day whose holiness awakens deepest awe and inspires highest praise for your dominion. For your throne is a throne of love. Your reign is a reign of truth. In truth, you are judge and plaintiff, counselor and witness. You inscribe and seal. You record and recount. You remember all that we have forgotten. And when you open the book of memories, it speaks for itself. for every human hand leaves its mark and imprint like no other. On 2:12. On Rosh Hashanah, it is written. On Yom Kippur, it is sealed.
Berush, Berush, Berush Hashanah, Berush Hashanah Yikatzevun, Uvyom, Uvyom, Uvyom Som Kippur, Uvyom Som Kippur Yikatzevun, Berosh Hashanah,
How many will pass away from this world? How many will be born into it? Who will live and who will die? Who will reach the ripeness of age? Who will be taken before their time?
Kamay Avrun, V'chamay Bareyun, Mi yichya u'mi yamut, Mi v'kitzo u'mi lo v'kitzo.
Who by fire and who by water, who by war and who by beasts, who by famine and who by drought, who by earthquake and who by plague, who by strangling and who by stoning.
Mi v'esh u'mi v'mayim, mi v'cherev u'mi v'chaya, mi v'arav u'mi v'tzama.
Who will rest and who will wander, who will be tranquil and who will be troubled, who will be calm and who tormented, who will live in poverty and who in prosperity, who will be humbled and who exalted.
Mi v'rosh u'mi v'magefa, mi v'chanika u'mi v'skila, mi anuach u'mi anuach, mi ashkit u'mi toraf, mi shalev u'mi yityaser, mi ani u'mi yashir, mi ushpa u'mi yarum u'mi
together atop 214. But through return to the right path, through prayer and righteous giving, we can transcend the harshness of the decree. You are everything that we praise you for, slow to anger, quick to forgive. You do not wish the death of sinners, but urge them to return from their ways and live. Until the day of death, you wait for them. You accept them at once if they return. Since you created us, you know our impulses. We are but flesh and blood. On page 216, together at the top. We who are immortal, our origin is dust, and so is our end. We wear out our lives. And they must fade. A shadow moving on, a cloud passing by, mere dust on the wind, a dream that flies away. But for you, ever-living sovereign, time has no limits. Your presence, unbounded by days and years, is everywhere. A glorious mystery, none can fathom. Your name is worthy of you. We rise on 218 for our Kedusha.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמבטיחים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאיך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש קדוש
on 232. The Eternal shall reign for all time, your God for all generations. Zion, hallelujah. We will teach your greatness, L'dor Vador, from generation to generation, and to the end of time we will affirm your holiness. Our God, your praise shall ever be on our lips, for your power is boundless, sovereign, and holy. Our Ritzeh on page, not our Ritzeh yet, hold on for that. On 232, before the Ritzeh, our Kedushat Hayom, together. Our God and God of the generation before us, May a memory of us ascend and come before you. May it be heard and seen by you, winning your favor and teaching your awareness, together with the memory of our ancestors, the memory of your sacred city, Jerusalem, and the memory of your people, the family of Israel. May we be remembered for safety, well-being, and favor, for love and compassion, for life and for peace on this day of atonement. On page 238, Ritzay.
Ritzay Adonai Eloheinu Be'amecha Yisrael U'tefilatam Be'ahava Tikabel Utihiliratzon Tamid Avodat Yisrael Yisrael Amecha U'karov lechok u'rov b'nei avadecha v'chonenu shepach ruacha aleinu v'techezan einenu v'shuvecha l'tzion berachamim Baruch atah Adonai Amazir Shechinato
Most oftentimes we say this is a moment for silent prayer. Silent prayer is not silent. The Psalm 19 that we quote all the time, Yehi L'Ratzon, may the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart. Silent prayer is a chance for you to actually quiet all of the noise and hear the inner voice. Hear your heart speaking inside. And silent prayer is the moment when you can decide how you might respond. Take a minute. on page 252. We rise for Avinu Malkeinu. We read responsively. Avinu Malkeinu, Almighty and merciful, hear our voice. Avinu Malkeinu, have compassion on us and our families. Avinu Malkeinu, halt the reign of those who cause pain and terror. Avinu Malkeinu, renew for us a year of goodness. Avinu Malkeinu, let our eyes behold the dawn of redemption. Avinu Malkeinu, welcome our prayer with love, accept and embrace it. Avinu Malkeinu, act for your sake, if not for ours. Avinu Malkeinu, let the gates of heaven be open to our prayer. Avinu Malkeinu, Almighty and merciful, answer us with grace, for our deeds are wanting. Save us through acts of justice and love.
Avinu Malkeinu,